On today's episode of Hidden Histories, we will explore the world's largest fire hydrant, located in Columbia, South Carolina. Located in downtown Columbia, South Carolina, is the world's largest fire hydrant. It was erected in memory of the day in 1865 when General Sherman's Union forces burned the city to the ground. On February 17, 1865, the Union soldiers from Union General William Sherman's army ransacked Columbia, South Carolina, leaving a charred city in their wake. Sherman is most famous for his march to the sea in the closing months of 1864. After capturing Atlanta in September, Sherman cut away from his supply lines and cut a swath of destruction across Georgia on his way to Savannah. His army lived off the land and destroyed railroads, burned warehouses, and ruined plantations along the way. This was a calculated effort by Sherman. He thought that the war would end more quickly if civilians of the South felt some destruction personally, a view also supported by General Ulysses S. Grant, a commander of all the Union forces, as well as the President of the United States, Abraham Lincoln. After spending a month in Savannah, Sherman headed north to tear the Confederacy into smaller pieces. The Yankee soldiers took particular delight in carrying the war to South Carolina, which was the symbol of the rebellion. South Carolina was the first state to secede and the site of Fort Sumter, where South Carolinians fired on the federal garrison to start the war in April of 1861. When Confederate General Wade Hampton's cavalry evacuated Columbia, the capital was open to Sherman's men. Many of the Yankees got drunk before starting the rampage. Union General Henry Slocum observed and states, "A drunken soldier with a musket in one hand and a match in the other is not a pleasant visitor to have about the house on a dark, windy night." Sherman claimed that the raging fires were started by evacuating Confederates, and it was fanned by the high winds. He later wrote, "Though I never ordered it and never wished it, I have never shed any tears over the event, because I believe that it hastened what we all fought for, the end of the war." Belatedly, some Yankees helped fight the fires, but more than 2/3 of the city was destroyed. Already choked with refugees from the path of Sherman's army, Columbia's situation became even more desperate when General Sherman's army destroyed the remaining public buildings before marching out of Columbia 3 days later. Although the world's largest fire hydrant, located in downtown South Carolina, represents a dark day in its city's history, it represents the day that the Union Army defeated the Confederate Army in the state that started the war. The hydrant was created by Blue Sky, a well-known artist known for his large murals of realistic backgrounds. He designed the hydrant to look tilted and broken, as if it had been knocked over by a semi-truck. The fake warning barriers that circled the artwork lead unsuspecting visitors to believe that the hydrant is damaged and is under repair. Initially, water sprayed up from the rubble around the sculpture, suggesting that there was a busted water main underneath. If you're interested in more wartime history of South Carolina, you should visit the South Carolina Military Museum that is also located in Columbia, South Carolina. What do you think? Do you agree with our findings? If not, find your own evidence, do your own research, and leave it in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel to be notified of new content.